So I wanted to share with y'all because I think one thing that is vitally important is the job that you do, what you do in service to not only the community, not only to the Lord, but for one another. Like a lot of times when we serve and we volunteer in church, we do it unto the Lord and we do our service and our duty, but I don't think we understand the impact that we're making on others and the seeing the connections that you make. The simple reason that I'm up here doing what I'm doing is because I served at my church. I started doing stand-up comedy because I was working in the media ministry and we had a comedian that joined our church. He was a secular comedian. He had given his life to Christ and joined our church. And so we were serving together in the media ministry, and I would just kind of like run ideas by him. Like, hey, man, what you think about this? What do you think about that? And he let me do that for about 30 days. About 30 days, he was just kind of like, yeah, man, that's funny. Then one day he was like, look, man, there's some really funny stuff you sharing with me. He said, I'm gonna give you 30 days to either get on stage and perform this stuff, or I'm gonna start doing it, and I'm not gonna give you any money. So I basically got bullied onto the stage. That's how I got started. Yeah, man, and that was like 14 years ago when I started serving, and so God is faithful, and He sees us, and as we continue to serve our purpose, we will be rewarded, and whatever that is. Now, everybody's not gonna be. None of y'all gonna be a stand-up comedian, but just in general, just maybe the little guys, but maybe. But in general, this is what we need. The body needs the body, especially now, especially in this time. I remember when the pandemic hit. I can remember vividly. March 13th was the last time I had a show. That was a Friday night. I was in Atlanta. I had a show in Columbia the next day, Saturday morning. That got canceled. I had a show Sunday in Dublin, Georgia. That got canceled. I had a show that next Thursday in in Atlanta. Canceled. Lafayette, Louisiana, Friday, canceled, and I was going to be in Canada for the last week of March. All that got canceled like an email and a phone call, like instantly. And I was like, oh, man. And so in the time I spent at home, I always was thinking, like, I will be so grateful to be back on a stage. I will be so excited to be able to share the gift of comedy. So don't take it for granted, the service that you're doing. Matter of fact, Nehemiah 6:3. Basically, I'm paraphrasing because my words. I like putting other words in the Bible. And they told me you shouldn't do that. They said that's a no-no. So don't do that. But basically, Nehemiah is working on the wall, and people are trying to distract him. And I want to tell y'all that y'all are doing a good work. You're doing a good work. You're doing a great work. Continue to serve. We the body, can't do all that we need to do without you. So you're doing a great work, and don't come off the wall. Just keep doing the great work. Round of applause to y'all for so much of your faithfulness.